Greetings, Notary Stars. So this is going to be our first module on how to use Adobe PDF. It's going to be very basic in this module. Today, we're just going to show you how to open up a PDF in Adobe. We're going to visit the Adobe website and show you where to download Adobe Reader and Adobe Pro. We'll go over the differences between the two. And we are going to show you how to open up a PDF in the Adobe application and how to get your Adobe settings to do that. And we're also going to show you how to convert other files to an Adobe PDF. So first, we need to learn how to download Adobe Reader and Adobe Pro. Now, if you are operating a Microsoft Windows computer or Apple OS, typically it already comes with Adobe Reader installed. But we're going to take you to the website to download it anyway, because you are going to want to download the Adobe Pro. So in order to do so, we're just going to get up a regular internet window. And you can just Google it, Adobe download. And you want to look for the one, Adobe Acrobat Reader DC free download. And click on that. Now, when you get to the download page, it's going to give you two options, Adobe Acrobat Reader DC or Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. The Adobe Acrobat Reader, that is going to be the free version, but it's not going to give you a lot of the tools you're going to need as notary signing agents, such as merging, splitting, rearranging pages, and compressing files. You will need those tools in your NSA career, but Adobe Reader will let you print from PDFs, and that's pretty much all it's going to let you do. Now, with Adobe Acrobat Pro DC, you will need to pay either a monthly or annual subscription for it, but it is going to be a great investment for your business because you will need to use it, especially for merging PDFs. When you scan back, a lot of the scanners are not going to scan back 150, 200 pages plus. It's only going to fit so much paper in the scanners unless your scanner lets you continue to feed it. But what merging the PDF will allow you to do in Adobe Acrobat Pro is you can scan the closing package. If it gives you 3 separate PDFs, you can open up those in Adobe Pro and merge them all together. And that way, when you're scanning your scans back to title, lender, your contracting company, you are giving them one single merged PDF, which is an excellent professional presentation of your work instead of dumping a bunch of different files at them and letting them figure out, which one is which. But click on the button to download, and then it's going to take you through a download and an installation process. Next, we're going to show you how to open a PDF in the Adobe application. So these are going to be our PDFs that we're going to work from over on the left. When you open up the PDF, you want it to open up in the Adobe software application. You do not want it to open up in a web page. Biggest reason is you may run into printing and formatting issues when you print the when you print the PDF from a web page. You want that print preview screen to pull up from the Adobe Reader or the Adobe Pro. Now, usually the Adobe PDF will automatically default to a web browser, so it's really easy to change. You just need to find a PDF on your computer, hover your mouse over it. You want to hit the right click button, and a menu is going to pop up, and it's going to give you some options. Now, this training video, I am doing it off of Windows 11, but if you are using a previous version, it should be pretty similar. And then you want to go down to the second option that states Open With, and a little side menu is going to appear. You don't want to select anything here just yet because we want it to permanently open up in Adobe. So you need to click on Choose Another App, and another window is going to pop up. Now, I am doing this training module off of Adobe Acrobat DC. So that's the pro version. And I want to select that. And then you want to click this button, always use this app to open .pdf files, and you hit OK. And once you do that, it's going to open up the PDF within Adobe Pro or Adobe Reader, depending which version you're using. And what you do not want it to do is open up in the web. So we'll go ahead and change it back for now. Typically, it'll come default Microsoft Edge. And you can see the web browser up here. So it's opening up the PDF online. And the reason you don't want to do this is when you go and print your PDFs on your dual tray printer, mixed legal and letter, sometimes the websites, Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, they'll butt heads with your printer and they won't format the documents correctly. So you always want to make sure you're printing from the Adobe application, not the website. So we'll close that out and we're going to change it back, but very easy. Right click, open with, choose another app. We want to select where we want it to open from, Adobe Acrobat DC. Click on that and check the box. Always use this app to open .pdf files. Hit OK. And you are set to go. We don't want to close all of those out. Okay, last thing we're going to cover is converting other files to an Adobe PDF. So we're going to take this mock training guide on a Microsoft Word document and convert this to a PDF. And this is going to be my next module, merging, splitting, professional presentation of your PDFs. But let's say I was done creating this module and now I wanted to turn this into a PDF. Easiest and freest way to do it is you click File, left click, and you want to hit Print. So when you select Print, your print menu is going to pull up. And you want to select the printer window. And when you select the printer window, it's going to give you all the different printers that your computer is hooked up to or that you have put on your computer. The one you're looking for is Microsoft Print to PDF. Again, Microsoft Print to PDF. There is another option, Adobe PDF. I think this one you have to pay for it to convert, but you don't need to do that. And I've never needed to continuously use it or use it at all, so it shouldn't be of any advantage to you. But click on Microsoft Print to PDF. And now you're going to hit Print. When you hit Print, a Save menu will pull up. Now you want to save it to wherever you need to on the computer. For training purposes, we're just going to do everything on the desktop, but you're welcome to save it in any file directory you'd like. We're going to name the file. We'll just say Word to PDF conversion. You can name it whatever you like, and you will hit Save. And it'll pop up right there on your desktop. So now this Microsoft Word document we have now turned it into a PDF. And you can use that trick with most other files. You can do it with a JPEG, and you can do it with a website as well. And we'll do it on a website. So if we go back to the Adobe website, let's say we wanted to turn this web page into a PDF. Easiest way to do it is you hold down the control button on your computer and then press P, and your print menu should pop up. Destination, that's usually all your printers. You want to look for the same one every single time. Microsoft Print to PDF, click. and it will give you a preview of what it's going to look like. And then when you're ready, you will hit print and a save menu will pull up, and you can save it however you like. We would just call this web to PDF. And we want to make sure that we are saving it on our desktop. And then you just hit save. And it should pop up right here. Now this web page is now turned into a PDF. Now, when converting a web page to a PDF, it will look a little different. It won't look exactly like the web page. You may not need this a whole lot, but it is helpful if you ever need to convert that web page into a PDF. It's just not going to look exactly the same as the web page, as the formatting usually changes a little bit when you convert it over to an Adobe PDF. And that concludes our first training module. We appreciate you watching this today, and we hope you have a great week.